Hello, Anna.
Hi, Doctor.
So, how was your week? We've had lovely weather. So, Anna, how are you today?
I'm okay, thanks.
Anna? Why did you hurt yourself this week?
I didn't.
The nurses said you did. Look at the bandages on your arm.
I didn't do that. I don't know what happened. I don't remember.
Who else could have hurt you? Well, we left off last week talking about your mom. I'd like to try and break through some of these blackouts. Now, how much of her do you remember?
How far back are you supposed to remember? I don't know how much I remember. There's stuff I've been told, and stuff from photos. I don't know. I get confused. There are big pieces that just aren't there. She was strong. She wasn't so motherly. She got jealous of me because of the attention I got as a child. Especially from my dad. So what if she said her first word? I talk all the time. You never listen to me.
What was his problem anyway? Why you have to make such a big deal about it? Why couldn't you say my first words weren't mama, not dada? Be a real man.
One of the last memories I have of my mom before she was when she came home with a present for me. It was a beautiful teddy called Rainbow. She was white with pretty little rainbow pieces on her, and when he pushed her tummy, she sang. The three of us would lie in bed and read bedtime stories. She'd let me brush out her long blonde hair, and she'd play with mine. She'd rub my back and tell me how beautiful I was. We'd all sing together. Cuddly, wuddly, precious little bear, I love to rub and play with your hair, but it's our little secret, never ever tell. Good night, my bear, sleep well.
Ah!
Dylan, do you want a cup of coffee?
No. I hate coffee.
Oh, well, I'm gonna make myself one if that's okay.
Do whatever you want, you psychiatric bastard.
How'd you like coffee?
Don't you think that coffee looks like soil, like in a garden? This one time I was playing in the garden and the compost leaf looked exactly like coffee to me. So I ran and got my mom's illicit coffee. I knew she wouldn't know the difference until she offered her famous coffee to Auntie Linda. I got in such trouble. It was hilarious! What? You wouldn't give your kid a clap if she did that? It was like, pat, 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 pat.
Stacy, is that really something to joke about?
Whatevs, man. Kids these days.
Stacy, have you ever cried?
Duh. In sad movies. Have you ever seen the Titanic?
What about when your mother hurt you?
Oh, please. If I had, it would have just been worse.
You don't need to be strong, Stacy.
Yes, I do. It was never gonna go away, so I just had to deal with it. I mean, come on! It was pretty funny. It was a regular cat and mouse game. Everyone loves Tom and Jerry, right?
What the hell was that? It sounded like a gun. Am I actually safe here? Are you even a doctor?
Dylan, please calm down. My door was just blown shut by the wind.
Don't tell me to calm down! I am calm. My father said I would be safe He was supposed to protect me. He turned a blind eye. He built me a treehouse. He painted it white, and I painted big pink flowers on the door, and it was beautiful. Calm and cool. 2 big trees hid it from the world, and it was mine. I could do whatever I want. He called it a safe house. He played dolls, and we even had a teddy bear picnic. And when it was really hot, we slept there. My mom didn't like that. But he shouldn't have left her alone the whole night. What an idiot! If he didn't spend so much time with me, she wouldn't have gotten upset. If he didn't build me that tree house, she wouldn't have burnt it down. He left, and he made me cry, and she hated that. If he didn't leave, I wouldn't have ended up a casualty after falling down the stairs.
The best thing is, we even have stairs in our house. It's kind of like, when you're at school and you haven't done your homework, so you're running through the top 10 excuses why you didn't do it, and it's like, the dog ate my homework. No, I didn't do it because the dog died. No, the cat ate the homework. I had diarrhea. My grandmother died. The electricity went out. You never gave us that for homework. If all else fails, just start crying and say you're sorry. Thank you. I'm Stacy Black. I'll be here all week, baby. I fell down the stairs 3 times. I fell out of trees and off of jungle gyms. I even got bitten by a dog once. Damn! My mother was not creative. Belle's coming.
Hi, Belle. I'm Dr. Greenberg. I'm here to help.
Oh, thank you. Did the others tell you? My mother named me Belle because it means beautiful. She thought I was very beautiful.
Oh, yes? What else do you remember about her?
Oh, loads. My mom was strong. She used to march for women's rights. She was a hero. But sometimes she had to leave me alone at home. But then a nanny would come. She made my medicine taste nice, and she had a bag made out of carpet that could carry anything she wanted it to. The one time, the nanny took us to the park, and we jumped into a chalk painting with a chimney sweeper named Bert. We rode merry-go-round horses.
I've heard that story before, Belle. It's a story called Mary Poppins.
Oh, did I tell you already?
No, Belle. But is this how you knew your mommy loved you?
When she wasn't angry with me, she bought me nice things.
Did she buy you toys?
Yes, all the time.
Do you still have toys?
More than all the other boys and girls.
Where did you get the toys? When you got toys from the shop, did you pay for them? Belle, when you take things from the shop and don't pay for them, it's called stealing.
My mother used to say I deserve anything that I want.
What else did she tell you?
She told me I was dirty. Dirty. This one time, I was alone at home again, and a boy flew into my window. He convinced me to go with him, even though I didn't want to leave my mommy. Then we flew far away and found pirates, and mermaids, and red engines. I can show you how to fly if you want, but you have to believe in fairies. I know a lot of people don't. Like the others, they don't believe in fairies. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. My father gave my nose a flick.
I hate it when she sings. She talks such crap. If you're a real doctor, you should be able to get rid of her, right? Do it now. I'm sick of her playing pretend.
Then one day I learned a word that saved my aching nose. The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes.
Belle, did you hurt yourself this week?
No.
The nurses said you did, but look at the bandages on your arm.
I broke a cup.
So did you think you had to hurt yourself? Why did you think you had to hurt yourself?
Because bad, dirty girls have to be punished.
Dylan? Belle? Anna? Anna, are you okay?
I have a headache.
Do you often get headaches?
Yeah, it's weird. I never used to get sick, except these headaches. Sometimes they get so bad that they make me forget. Once I woke up in the hospital with a broken arm. I just remember my head was very sore while I was looking at the cast. Then I remember waking up at home with a sore head and the cast was gone. I don't know why that happens. It makes me a little scared though. Cuddly, wuddly, precious little bear, I love to rub and play with your hair, but it's our little secret, never ever tell. Good night, my bear, sleep well.
Anna? Anna, are you okay? I want you to break through these blackouts. Like, tell me what happened to your mom.
I don't know why, but I think my mom was a sad lady. One time, I was waiting for her in my bedroom. I think I was waiting for her to come and read to me in Rainbow. But she didn't come, and I fell asleep. When I woke up, it was still dark. I went to look for my mom because she never missed a bedtime story. She was in the bath. The water was so cold. She was so cold. She looked blue and so sad. She must have fallen asleep in the water. I just lay on the floor next to her until...
Yes? What happened then?
A long time later, a whole lot of people rushed in, and there was screaming and crying. Someone picked me up and carried me away, and then I don't remember. My head was too sore. She left me a note.
Do you remember what it said? Are you going to read it, Anna?
I will! Pippi! And now, for one night and one night only, Miss Stacy Black! Yes, I'll be available after the show for autographs. Here goes! Dear Anna. Ew, how original. These past few years have been unbearable. Tell me about it! It's like living in a dark, crowded room. Since your father left, I have been empty and had nothing left to live for. Ugh. You probably won't understand this now, but maybe one day you will. Mom. Now for my favorite part. P.S. I forgive you.
Ah! Can you get rid of her too? I hate that drama queen. This isn't a performance and definitely doesn't deserve a happy ending. Oh, rotten hell for leaving my mom.
Even though everyone thought she was dead, the prince kissed her lips, and she woke up, and they lived happily ever after.
Anna, do you understand none of your mother's behavior was any of your fault? You were only a child. Once you understand that, we can make a lot of progress here.
And how do I do that?
I want you to be able to express your feelings in a healthy way.
What are healthy ways?
The nurses tell me you do nothing. You just sit and stare at the garden all day. I want you to actively express your feelings.
How? Wait, then what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Should I start taking drugs? Start sleeping around? Is that what people like me are supposed to do? Do you want me to paint pretty pictures? I can laugh about it. I can scream and shout about it. I can just pretend everything is perfect and will be okay. Or do you want me to just forgive everyone? My mom, my dad, myself? Or just give up and kill myself? What do you want me to do?
Well, Hannah, those are all very natural thoughts and feelings, but unfortunately our time is up. Patient file 217, Anna Leroux. 17th of January, 2012. Session 3. Patient presents with dissociative identity disorder as response to severe childhood trauma and recurring physical and sexual abuse by mother. 4 identifiable personalities: Anna, Dylan, Stacy Black, and Belle. Personality: Belle, responsible for self-mutilation. Therapeutic goal: integration of personalities and resolution of trauma.